Hello babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, bringing you the best of luxury beauty news, reviews, interviews, and so much more that you've been waiting for. So if you want to hear some beauty news, sit back, relax, get your favorite beverage. I got some lemonade, because baby, we're about to get into it. First of all, I never thought I would say this, but LVMH, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy, they slipping, y'all. It has been reported that the luxury powerhouse brand is getting hit by a vibe shift. Now, I don't know if it's because of all of these dupes being done around town, and people are like, well, hey, if I can get one for a fraction of the price, should I need to go to get Louis Vuitton, or should I get Louis' brother Larry, who looks just like him? So that and a whole lot more is the cause of expensive labels trying to figure out just where they have gone wrong, because sales are continuing to slip. Even outside of a recession, it is slipping. So the powerhouse is going through some type of short-term blip, but the billionaire owner of Louis Vuitton, Bernard Arnault, is saying that it will blow over. And he said right now is the time to buy Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy stock. It's down 2.15%. And he says that it's been down for a fifth so far over this past quarter. But it doesn't look like there's any signs of a rebound. So one thing's for certain and two things for sure: people are going to drink and people are going to still buy even in a recession. So although some of the brands may be slipping, I'm quite sure that Hennessy stock is doing just fine. Thank you very much. I remember the last time we had like a recession and that brand was still selling out of stores. Like, we couldn't hold it down. Distribution was insane trying to get these bottles in-house. So I have high hopes that they will rebound and recover. I'll grab you some stock though if you want. You know, I ain't telling you what to do with your money, but I'm telling me what I do with my money. The other one that seems to have a little drop now is Gucci. Gucci's owner Kering posts sales drop amid lingering weak demand. So the French luxury group booked revenue of $4.29 billion for the second quarter, which was 18% lower than the prior year on reported terms. So this time last year, they were 18% higher than they were this year. So that's a little dismay as well. But not to fear, you're in great company. So Prada actually logged in higher sales amid subdued demand for luxury goods overall. And in July of this year reported that the sales rose in all markets but decelerated significantly in Japan as the company confronts soft demand and potential tariff impacts. So these tariffs are not just affecting the little guy, it's affecting the big conglomerates as well. So although Prada did get a little raise, it's still soft compared to last year. And like I said, they're in good company because there are a lot of other brands that are in this predicament as well. Because the uncertainty over tariffs have sapped the appetite of even the wealthiest consumers to splurge on handbags and champagne. Montclair posts higher sales despite the luxury turn down, and said that they are well positioned to face geopolitical and macroeconomic uncertainty after it reported an increase for the first half of this year. Puma has sales decline, tariff pressures as well, so they're expected to decline to a low double-digit percentage over the course of this year compared to previous years. Not only are we like in the throes of this recession that has got the little guys closing up, you're seeing brands that, you know, were doing well fold underneath all of this extreme pressure. I do feel like it's going to affect sales even for the influencers like myself who are, you know, trying to share links with you and different things. The market is just soft right now, and people are like, should I buy a lipstick or should I keep my lights on? It's a real issue and it's a real debate. Not that you even need to debate, because of course, get the lipstick. No, sorry, of course, get your lights turned on. I'm just joking. But really, if you want that lipstick, I'm your girl. Hermes, the luxury powerhouse, says that sales have accelerated despite the wider luxury slowdown. So Chief Executive Axel Dumas doesn't foresee any relevant shifts in trends for the rest of this year. They are at a negative 3.39%, but sales growth has accelerated in the second quarter despite continued softness in the demand for luxuries that has taken a toll on most of its industry peers. The French bag maker has logged revenue of $3.91 billion for the second quarter, even as luxury brands overall are getting hit with this whole vibe shift where expensive labels are trying to figure out why sales have weakened across the board. What I see now, I don't think is going to change over the next few months of the rest of this year. And with unemployment, people still out of jobs, it is a real situation. All jokes aside, it is a real situation. But again, I love bringing you tidbits that are going on, some things that you should know. And if you want to dialogue with this even further, hit me up in those comment sections below so we can talk about it, because I have plenty more to say. Hit me up and I'll tell you. But until then, thank you for watching. Be well, and until we meet again, you have now been bellified. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again here really soon. See any relative